Okay, sweetheart, we're going to be talking about some powerful affirmation, but before that, let me just give me a moment. Yeah. Let me just take a deep breath. I am sitting now because I'm close to getting my periods, and when my period's date is coming closer, I need to take a lot of deep breaths. And so now when I'm sitting, I'll be able to communicate better. And let's begin the video, which is about affirmations. I'm going to give you powerful affirmations that are going to act like magic in your life. But first we understand why affirmations. Listen to the wisdom that I'm about to share, because it is really powerful. You see, God is a creator. Look around you. God created different kind of flowers, different kind of fruits, different kind of beautiful animals. Other day when I was going on a walk around a river, and I saw a fish, and the sparkle over a fish was like, whoa. And then God created different kind of human beings also. And God gave us the power to create. And not just create paintings, art, music, movies, books, not just that, but to create our aura, our identity, our personality. And you can create a version of you that is unstoppable, that is so calm and so peaceful. How do you do that? By reaffirming things into your life, by the words that you use for yourself, the story you keep telling about yourself. Okay, and also you create your life, the visions that you keep looking at, either on a mobile phone or through a vision board. What you keep looking at, you manifest that for yourself. Or if you keep looking at somebody with their eyes of hatred and judgment, sooner or later you will start to find yourself becoming that. Okay, there's this aunt of mine that I really did not like. I grew up with her, and she was violent, destructive, always angry, and my body was always in panic around her. It was like some poisonous snake I have seen, and my body became like that whenever I lived with her, and I was in extreme panic. Okay, and other day I was angry at my dog, and I was like, whoa, who am I becoming? I am becoming someone that I had. So I had to do the shadow work on it, so that I'm not violent, I'm not so I had to sit with my shadow, sit with the parts of me that could be violent, could be very angry, could be very judgmental of others, could be very anything that I judge somebody of outside, like someone as wrong, bad. All these parts exist inside of me. Anyway, this video is about affirmations, so we are gonna stick to that. My purpose of sharing this little incident with you was to just let you know that you have the power to create, okay, your aura, your persona, your identity. And if you masturbate, you see, we are just imagining things in our own mind, and we are having this strong body reaction, because our brain have no tendency to know if this is happening in real or not. If you start to think of something panicky, your body will start to be in panic. And if you start to feel happy thoughts, and then suddenly you will have that dancing reaction and all of that. So you got the power. You have got the power. Sometimes we can think okay, if the negative spiral has started, negative thoughts have started, and then it can be too much. No, just you have the power to stop that. Okay? And consistent. You guys, when I would have that negative thought or judgment going on towards other people and all of that, I would be so anxious. I would be so nervous. Today I was, I had to put that blanket give the blanket to the laundry and bring it back. And it was a walk, 10 minutes walk. And that would give me a panic attack earlier, because thinking oh my God, everybody is going to be watching me, this and that. Because I in my life was watching everybody and judging everybody. Okay, and I thought I can never get out of this anxiety, this nervousness. But that change happened inside of me, and I'm going to share how you can also bring that change within you. Number one, this candlelight meditation, looking at the candle flame, is so powerful. When you do it 10 minutes every day, so powerful, so powerful. For me, I can sit in front of candle flame for 1 hour, 2 hours. Even though my overthinking thoughts are going on, I will be thinking them, but I will be looking at the candle flame, and slowly that thought starts to diminish. All this junk and dirt starts to clear up, and I do get guided to the wise women within me, to the God inside of me, and to the higher power. Wait, I hope the voice was clear. Wait. So yes, this candle meditation, you have to something that calms you, something that I hope you experience that sensation of peace inside of your body. Okay, that brings you that. Sometimes when I give my dog a hug, that's when I start to feel that calm in my body. Sometimes when I'm around river, in nature, just breathing the fresh air, that calms my body. Sometimes it's candle meditation, that calms my body. Sometimes it's deep journaling, the deep journaling, as in I write about everything that I'm stressed about, worried about, afraid about, and I'm hurt about. I'm hurt, whatever the hurt, other people caused or God caused. I'm like, God, I'm angry at you for this and that. So I'm writing it all on the journaling, on my journal. And sometimes that calmness can be created by cleaning. Okay. And sometimes it's dressing up. So whatever works for you, you get yourself to a calm state. Okay. And then you're going to say, dearest God, dearest Mother Earth, whatever you believe in, you're going to say, dearest God, thank you for guiding my mind, my body, and my heart to the best of the best outcomes. We're gonna say it again, okay? Dearest God, thank you for guiding my mind, my body, my heart to the best of the best outcomes. Like you're telling God that, God, thank you for you moving my mind, you moving my body, you moving my heart. Because sometimes we can be afraid how we're going to do that and all of that. But when you are saying affirmation in this way, saying thank you in advance, it's already been done. It's already been done for you. There has so many beautiful effects. Like today, that blanket thing I could not have done. My anxiety would have but then I was just affirming this to myself. Dearest God, thank you for guiding my mind, my body, and my heart to the best of the best outcomes. So that nervousness was not there. That panic was not there. It was just God moving me, God moving my body, God moving my heart. Sometimes we don't know how can we help others, how can we support others, and when they are in certain situation. But when we are saying this affirmation, that dearest God, thank you for guiding my mind, thank you for guiding my body, thank you for moving my heart towards the best of the best outcomes, towards love, towards joy, towards a success, towards my highest excitement. It's so powerful. And if you are not first bringing yourself to a calm state, if you are not putting your fears on the pages, if you are not discussing your deep dark emotions with God, do not think it is absolutely necessary that you discuss those dark thoughts, dark emotions with God. You put it on the page. Okay, you put it in your journal that, hey, this and this is going on. God, I'm hurt by this. I'm angry about this. I'm nervous about this. I am okay, how am I gonna pay my rent? How am I gonna get my food? I'm okay, how will this happen, that happen? You gotta put it all on the page, because you see, affirmations, none of you have to clean it. There's this example that my teacher uses a lot, that if there is a dog poop in your home and you just cover it with a bed sheet, the smell is not gonna go away, and it's not actually clean. First you have to take the poop out with napkin and throw it away, and then wipe it, and then put the bed sheet, then it's really clean. So that's why if you just keep affirming good things and you're not looking at your emotions, that does not work. You have to simultaneously keep having this practice of, what's going on, what you're nervous about, what are your deep fears, and do not judge yourself of that. I'm like, okay, home is going to be taken away. What if I become like a homeless person? What if I do not have food, I have to pinch penny, I'm like, yeah, it's my fears and your fears are, we all have different fears, but there is nothing to be ashamed about. Okay, we are doing our best. Okay, so and the thing is, when you're putting your deep emotions, dark emotions, and like, I'm sorry I'm saying dark emotion, but you know what I mean, all emotions are just, yeah, equal. So when you are putting those emotions on the page, also you can book a one intuitive guidance session with me. I can offer you psychic guidance, intuitive guidance, help you in moving through these emotions and sit with you, hold solid strength with you while you move through shame, grief, fears, anxieties, worries, all those things. Link of that is in my bio. So when you are when you are connected to that, when you are putting all these emotions on the page, you will naturally be given affirmations. You will naturally, your being, sometimes we are like, okay, I cannot believe like I'm a millionaire. So if you say I'm a millionaire, you will not be able to believe that. But when you are doing this practice of regulating your nervous system by expressing your emotions, your body will give you the affirmation. Like, dearest God, thank you for making me feel calm around money. Now that's more believable. So the affirmation that your own body, your own nervous system can give you is far more powerful than anybody else can. Okay, and that does not mean that you do not read books, or you do not take the help of mentors, or you do not listen to the affirmations that other people are sharing with you. It is all useful. Okay, but what your body can give you, how am I able to share this affirmation? The dearest God, thank you for moving my mind, my body, my heart towards the best of the best outcomes. Dearest God, thank you for moving my body, my mind, my heart towards success. Dearest God, thank you for moving my mind, my body, my heart towards my highest joy, towards peace. How am I able to share this? Because I was sitting with myself, with my grief, with my pain, with that deep fear of not having the money for food, with getting all those fears, and then suddenly all this affirmation started to come, and other affirmation was that, dearest God, thank you for making me feel safe around money, making me feel calm around money. Because when I said that, God, I want to receive this amount, I was in panic. Okay, that number I was like, okay, I'm asking, it's too much and all of that. But when I said like, dearest God, thank you for making me feel calm around money, relaxed around money. So then it felt easier. It felt more believable. Okay, so yeah, go to the link in my bio for booking a one-on-one intuitive guidance session. Also, you can donate for my rent, for my food, and for my bills, because it will help me a lot in just continuing to do the work that I want to do, to continue to eat good food, be healthy, and just wake up in calm and peace, and take care of my dog, go to proper doctors for me and for her, and to have link is in my bio. And is there anything else that I want to share with you right now? Not right now.